He's going to come and call you and say, hey, can I speak to Amari Collins? Amari, this you? Oh, Peg. Yeah, man, what's going on, so-and-so? What's good with you? Hey, man, can you bring in your playbook and your iPad and meet me in Coach's office? Yeah, what time? It's 12:15 right now. Can you be here about 12:30? Yeah. Yeah, make sure you bring your iPad, playbook, and yeah, buddy. See you soon. Cool, boom. Grim Reaper. They gonna meet you at the damn door. And be like, hold on, man, let me go get something to eat. No. Come on with me. Coach.
It's your last supper, brother.
Yeah, so Coach gotta come talk to you. How do I know this? Oh, did I remind y'all? I got cut.
Yeah.
I would see it happen all the time. I said, oh, this shit get real. Ooh. Short attention span.
It's a venue and a city that's seen more NFL history than just about anyone else. Welcome to Lambeau Field in the heart of Green Bay.
He was that nigga.
Up next, it's our main event between the Baltimore Ravens and the Green Bay Packers.
In the trenches, bro. And the ones who really like it.
Here's Brandon McManus to get this one going. And away we go from Wisconsin.
They don't need to show them the highlights of practice.
This will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
While you're there, you're a short career span. Understand, you're not here for a long time. Not for a long time. All right? Okay.
All right, let's get this one
divorce and legal issues.
Listen up, contractors. We've got a November offer that will bring music to your ears. This month, when you schedule a demo service, the all-in-one software trades, we'll send you a pair of Apple AirPods or a $150 Apple gift card. Visit ServiceTitan.com today to schedule your demo.
Already in enemy territory. On first down, Jackson bails out of the pocket quick. This pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers.
Men won't know.
He's going to have this one down to the 20.
Men will know.
All set now. First and 10.
Your girl gonna come to the game in the bedazzled jersey.
Here's Derrick Henry getting on the ground. He's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's my boo. Peg is boo.
Peg is boo.
Lamar now from the gun.
Peg is cooking. All these different things. She gonna look the part. She gonna have that Louboutin on. And this is another thing too, because I'm gonna tell y'all, there's a such thing as classism in the NFL.
Play QB in the league today. You've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
Of support, okay? It's like the big dog. Who's been on the team that longest gives the women the longest? The longest team you get sent has, she's the manager.
Jackson has it. Third and goal.
Let me show you how we do it right
Buying
here.
some time right.
She done been there for 10 years. You come here for 2 couple weeks, and you walking in.
Picked off by Xavier McKinney. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. It'll lead to some shuffling around here in the playbooks. Find a more aggressive call on second.
But hear me out. Don't do that. Look, you want to go under the radar as much as possible. And even though I'm using humor to tell and describe this situation, understand this, sister. If you don't know how to move, look around.
You about to watch me press you.
Look around.
Last run only gained a yard.
Baby,
That means it's 2nd and 9.
If you're going to support your husband or your boyfriend, your fiance at training
Clock down to 0 and the flags come out.
Do not try to
Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0.
Don't try to have your ass shown. It's honest, but it's true. Because I'm gonna tell you.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Everybody's looking, but nobody's talking.
Shotgun now for Love. His first throw is an interception. Nate Wiggins has got it. And the Ravens return the interception close to the red zone. He's stopped inside the 25. What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number one. And number two, Kate, as Russell Wilson loves to say, the separation was in the preparation.
Let me tell you something.
With the way it's going to be incomplete, defender there just brings up second down.
But they got to be.
You know, I say this all the time. Get down there to the red zone.
We going to get to the
Windows closed in a hurry.
And I'm giving you free game.
That was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Baby, it ain't about how shiny
This is
your
Henry on
damn car
second.
is or how shiny your shoes is.
He's about 8 here. Nice
the
pickup,
person
but
that
he
you
stopped
support.
us before he can move those chains.
Is he doing his motherfucker?
Looking quickly, trying to get set again. Third and 2. Here's
Trying
Jackson.
to shine like
Headed out
a
right.
king.
He's making a move for it. There's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
You know, before the snap,
Divorce,
right before the
legal
snap, you
issues,
may have to take
taxes,
off if the
medical
read
expenses.
isn't there.
Medical
That's
expenses
a
that
great
the team
adjustment
covers.
made at the perfect time for the first down.
But understand this.
Man, no, they not.
Protect
You got to
yourself.
click on. You got to click on.
So for folks understanding
This
like,
is Henry.
I gotta sign up for it. In fact,
Leading to the 7.
listen, this is not the discussion.
So we saw dueling interceptions in a turnover-laden first quarter.
You know me.
Hopefully no shortage
I
of
know you.
excitement coming up in the second.
You know how to make me mad.
We'll return to historic
I know how to make
Lambeau
you.
Field after
And we
this.
gonna come to an understanding of who gonna win. Because I know.
Welcome back. Second
can't
quarter
hit you.
about
I
to
don't wanna
start.
hit you.
Ravens with a chance for at least 3, maybe 6. They go play fake with Jackson.
We gonna hit them
Vacates
pockets.
quickly left side.
Like Jose Canseco and
Run
Chiefs
game
fans.
works for the touchdown.
We gonna hit them like the pockets.
The Ravens parlay the interception into points.
Because I know
It's a
that's what
Lamar Jackson
Ask from the
touchdown.
person that loves you. Or you have love.
Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise.
Let's go.
And in the
So,
end, turned out to be
Now
the
that
best
I
call
got your
they made.
undivided attention, check it. I know we've been taking a long time to get to this point.
Because this is what I'm waiting on.
This is tool belt, okay? Yo, in my day, you could be a blacksmith.
I got
You could just do the job and stay in the
And
pocket.
we can-
Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create
But for the most
things
part,
right down.
rookie, newcomer,
Touchdown out of it as well.
all over. These are 5 things you need to understand
Set up. Here's Luke
as
to
you're
kick it
going
away.
to a new phase of your life.
Okay.
Rule number 1,
This one's fielded at the
shut
40-yard
the
line.
fuck up.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Wait, Captain, here at Patriot Software's found so easy my dog can learn payroll, said one of our payroll software customers. That comment sums it up. There's no training required to use
offense
our
to the line
accounting payroll
now. First
software.
and
You can
10.
learn it in minutes, and you don't need a college degree. Even though our phone number is on every page of our software, 70% of our customers sell it
Play up the gut. It results in 2 yards.
without ever speaking with one of our customers.
Kind of yardage is not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. That second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3
I had to say it like that.
Following that little 2-yard
Shut
run,
the
it's second and
fuck
8.
Nobody
Send the tight end
cares
in motion.
who you once were.
Love out of the
I don't
shotgun.
care how you was drafted.
This is a
how
heater
high you
going
was,
deep.
If you was drafted at all. I don't care how you was
Inside the
recruited. I
30.
don't care who you was.
It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first
All
down.
them folks, all the people who gave a fuck about you being a 5-star recruit, the first pick of the draft and all that shit, because all this shit is equal.
Love from the gun.
Nobody gives a damn. Coming to this
Got
locker
it in the end zone.
ready to prove
Touchdown
yourself
Green
to this
Bay.
team.
The Packers start to fight back for their first points of this game. James Reed the touchdown. Brandon McManus on for the PAT.
Getting ready for University of
Right
whatever.
down the middle. It's good.
Training.
And the Packers tie this game 7-7.
We at the same high school. You went to a 1A school, I went to a 5A school. Cool. Guess what? We in the same locker.
After tying this game,
Motherfucker, you was
they're
drafted
all
number 1.
set
I
to center
wasn't
away.
drafted at all. But guess what?
Listen, I didn't say
We in the same.
Okay, well, that one's over the
the
20, the
same
landing
jersey.
zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line.
Different numbers.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10.
Shut the fuck up. They come in here. Understand that. You must understand proving your value to the team and losing your ego is what is at its utmost important.
Drive begins with Henry.
Read number
He's
2.
going to manage a lone yard.
Find a great bet.
Sean Gary with that tackle.
This could happen. Indirectly.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
The vet that did not know that I was learning from him, he
Play
played this
fake.
thing.
Jackson.
The cat is out there.
Next on the crosser. He's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
But I studied. I looked at it personally. When the attitude was going to the team, when did he come into the team? What did he complain about on the field? Did he do treatment? Was he a good guy? Was he a family guy? Did he take notes? Did he bring a notebook? Was he one of the guys that was just too big or too caught up into him doing all
He's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss, but he got 2nd and 11. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run at last play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
He walked around
From the
there.
gun, Jackson.
Good guy. I mean, he knew his shit.
After pushing to that
He knew
35-yard
his
line.
shit. And
They'll
the thing
move the chains
that's
after that pickup of 12.
Nice to see that connection, that
never
chemistry working between the two of them.
trying to start and beating him to work. That's what I'm
Set to go now from the 35.
Because it was a competitive thing. He drove a fucking white Range Rover, and I knew it was his because it had an Oregon license plate. And every time I tried to get him to work every day. And when I started doing it, that's what happened. That's why people will see me on the trail. In my mind, he ain't never knew.
Following the incompletion,
And I didn't
we
start
stay at
beating
the
him to work
35.
until
It's 2nd and
like
10.
around my 5th year.
Shotgun snap to Jackson.
He would just find things to do. But he would show up.
But
And
wait a
people
second.
knew
He came down
when he was
on
getting
the
treatment.
bounds.
I said,
It's just going to be
he had
incomplete.
extra cardio.
He was looking for Mark Andrews.
All these
So they're left
different
facing
things.
3rd and long.
I learned directly.
10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
And it could be different players. As my career kind of took on other things, there were other players that I would be so fond of how they would prepare and how they would be inside the locker room. Luke Kuechly was an unbelievable teammate.
Jackson now on 3rd.
Unbelievable. I was looking, when he wasn't there, he would leave his notebooks on
Failing to connect.
I just
brings us to 4th down.
I wanted to see how this would be. Because I was so curious to know how he processed information.
Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Literally, where I was about to leave, it was like,
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
walking out.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, those field goals
Because you
are far
can't
from
really
a
tell if
certainty.
anybody's
It
in
took
there
all this
because it's
concentration,
just
every bit
one
of
or
the
two
strength.
people.
Send
I
that
would always
something
be
through.
putting up the linebacker.
Brings in the kick at the 9.
And they told me this particular
Takes it up to the 25.
So, these things, I just could not allow a person to outwork them. And I guarantee you this.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
I'm pretty sure Luke did the same thing with me. Here we go. It was a healthy
To the air
competition.
with Love.
It wasn't envy that was just there.
Field he's got it. Fenced off.
I've seen this one.
And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they
He's
manage to
deserving
stop
of
it.
everything that he gets.
The Packers
So
take
I
their first
looked at it. We
time out.
didn't play the same.
They'll have 2 left to work with before
We wasn't on the
halftime.
same team for the most part of the time. We enjoyed each other because we went against each other every day in practice. But he held it. Rule number 3.
What a
You're
jolt to start
only
that
a
drive. They're up near the
rookie
45-yard line.
Enjoy it and learn as much as you possibly can.
First
What I
down
mean
throw.
by
Here's
that.
Love.
Hey, rookie. Man, go and get the bless the room with Krispy Kreme donuts every Friday.
Roach Kwong into the pit. And the Ravens are finally stuck on the return. They'll still take over on the edge of the red zone.
What are you talking about? Motherfucker, we said go get some Krispy Kreme donuts. Matter of fact, we want you to go get Krispy Kreme
Baltimore
donuts.
offense to the line now. First and 10.
But it's a respect thing. The people who are shit veterans are shit rookies. And I hated to see this transition from this player because he was a shit rookie. And then the next year, he wanted the rookies to do everything that he didn't do.
Now Jackson off the play action.
He wasn't in the league too long.
Finds him on the crossing route.
The guys
It's down to the 11 before
not
being
buy
marked
in,
down.
but
Now
yeah,
the Ravens are going to use the
buy
first of their
into becoming
timeouts.
a rookie.
They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
This is my respect to the
I
team.
just don't know how
What
you
y'all
play
going to
defense,
do?
Kate, and some of
And
you
all we
guys
ask
in the
for
league
from the
today.
rookie,
Can you balance
make
between
sure
somebody
all
who
our
can
snaps
run
is
for it,
always,
throw it right
you know
over
what I'm
your
saying,
head?
low.
These dual threat QBs,
Man, you know Big Boy, he like the hot Cheeto. Big Frank, man, he like sunflower seeds. Motherfucking Jacquez, man, he like the motherfucking Slim
Buying
Jim.
some time.
So you don't see what great rookies end up
And
doing.
he's tackled
They
after gaining a
understand.
handful.
It's levels to this shit.
Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. And they still have 1 in their pocket
Number
for what's
4.
left of this half.
Control your
Halfway to the
environment.
marker.
Do
It's
not
2nd and
allow
5.
personal life to bleed into professionalism. Say this again. Control your environment. Do not allow your personal environment to bleed into your professional environment.
It's like family, all that.
All that. Because when the shit gets bigger than the rabbit,
The roll is to his right. And he will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
this could be the
The Ravens will add to their lead at the end of the half.
This could be your best friend.
DeAndre Hopkins the touchdown.
Agent, this could be yours. Whatever.
So Brock
Keep
keeps the
that
offense
personal.
looking sharp here in the first
That's
half as
personal.
they extend their lead.
When I'm on
When
this
things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove.
It's not
This
an
is a
emergency.
unit that's putting pieces together.
Because I'm
All
here
set up. Here's Luke to
get
kick
to
it
my
away.
next contract. And as soon as I'm drafted, that next day, they're trying to
Starting
find
from
my
the
next
5.
contract.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Number 5, last but not least, vets aren't expecting you to get it. And that can be the team too. The team is not expecting you to get it. They're just
Only 10
expecting
seconds
you.
remaining here, so 1st and 10 may
They're
be
just
our last
expecting
snap
you
of the
to
half.
Don't be one of those guys that come into the league. Fuck this shit, man. I slept late, man. Like,
Looking to throw.
hey, nigga,
Finds a
this is
seam
the
down
same.
the middle.
I'm depending on you to
Now
get this
take him
call.
down after he
I'm
advances his
depending on you to make sure like, hey, bro, versus this side of
Before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
We already talked about this. Giving you a signal. You don't understand the signal because you bullshit. You worried about these hoes. You worried about buying this new shit. You worried about your jewelry. You worried about your outfit. You worried about going to the mall. You worried about going to the hookah bar. You worried about going to Miami. You worried about going to New York.
That's
You
halftime
worried
of
about
this
everything
contest.
other than
We'll
getting
join
your
both
fucking
teams
nose
and
into
taking a
this
short
fucking
break.
playbook
More of the
and asking the
NFL on
proper
EA
questions
Sports
in the
in
meeting
just a
room.
moment.
Because everybody typically asks the question. Anybody got any questions? Everybody looking around. You wanna
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away.
All right. Panthers on 3, 1, 2,
And
3,
we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
Coach, I would have bitched.
What we just went over.
As a coach, I would have bitched.
Them type of dudes don't last. There's 2 type of athletes in the NFL locker room.
Hey, I scored on people to prevent. I didn't score it on that prevent.
And they stick out like a sore thumb.
And what's the difference?
And
Nice
You'll
starting
see 'em.
spot for the
Football
Packers here.
players,
This
they
is
just sit
1st and
there
10.
Professionals, they're here to not only play football, but to enrich their
Third quarter starts with a run
They're
from
the ones
Jacobs.
early
And they try to
practice to
snap
roll
it
their
forward,
bodies.
but only a couple
They're
of
the
yards there.
ones coming to meetings and
Second
pen
and
the
hurry up
paper,
here.
asking the proper questions. They're the ones that stand after the go over, watching film before the film, either start. They're the ones that's well equipped, treating their bodies like machines that it is. Not putting unleaded gas in the
Movement on the
diesel
line
engine.
before the snap, though. This is going to be a false
Doing
start.
any and everything.
So
We
tough
got
to stay set
12
when you've got
hours
defenders
to
doing
dedicate
everything
to
they
it.
can to make you jump, and, well, they got
like,
one of them
yo,
to move that time.
If I'm coming here at 5 a.m., I can't leave until 5 p.m. And even if I leave, if I look in that damn locker room, in that linebacker meeting room, and I see Luke Kuechly, I'm still staying. That's just the oath that I made to myself. He didn't need to know that. Nobody else needed to know that. But that's what I did.
False start backs him up
No, you're not
5.
gonna
Here
outrun
comes
me.
2nd and long.
And why I'm coming in at 5 a.m. is because of this. I knew how I played the game. I knew I needed to be in tip-top shape. That's the only time I have
Looking to
to get
pass.
cardio in it. I don't really get all that cardio because we have to do the head. We have to go with the running back. Then we have to go make the line
the Ravens
checks
are gonna use
for
the first of their
protection with
timeouts.
the linemen. Then we have
As
to
that'll leave 'em
go
with just
do routes
two to
first
use the
area.
rest
And
of
then
the
we
way.
have 707. And then from that, we're going over the plays that we're going over in team. Like all these different things, you don't have time to be running up and down the field and doing all this. That's on your own time. So be a professional. But just the
Gotta
football
figure
players,
out
they
this
only
third
show up
down
when it's
here.
time to do football things.
Still paying too much for your phone plan? Ouch. Tello Mobile's here to fix that. Get Tello Unlimited for just $25 a month. And if you need something else next month, you're in
down to the
control.
pocket.
You heard it right. You're free to change your phone plan whenever you need to. No extra fees and no tricks.
by a defender.
Telephone plans come with
Before he can
nationwide
get it up to
coverage,
midfield.
international calls, and friendly customer
18
service
kills
units.
most
Available
drives,
24/7.
but they find an
That's
opening
smart.
and
You
hit
can
it
bring
to
your
pick
phone
up
and
the
keep your number.
first.
No contracts, just awesome savings. Why pay more? Switch to Tello today
down
and start
nonetheless.
saving
He
instantly.
took that snap as an opportunity.
So
Man,
those
did he
type of
make it
things
out
where
of
how you
play.
look at this thing is five different things
First down,
in the
Love.
biggest ball. Shut the fuck
Lasers this
up.
one deep down the middle.
Find a good
And
getaway.
they can't connect on the deep
Roll
low.
with the
Still a couple of snaps to play with, though.
Show your
They get
line.
second
I'll
down.
let the person line.
As that pass falls to the
It's
ground,
hard.
it kind of just sets their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of
Right
time,
there,
start
bro. If you
connecting
go in there
on
with
more of
that type
these,
of mentality,
really break
ladies
open
and
the scoring in
gentlemen,
a way they just have
can't.
not been able to do so far.
Guarantee success.
Here we go.
I can't do that.
52
What
moves.
I can do is tell you, if you don't abide by some of those rules,
Second and
I
10.
can
Love
guarantee
trying
you.
again.
I can
He's trying to
guarantee
go
for
deep
you.
again. Oh, brother,
I
it's
guarantee.
another interception.
I guarantee you go into that locker room and say,
And the Ravens see their return stop.
All right, here's my
Short
play.
to their own 30.
This is a time when the communication upstairs from the group gate down to the field starts to get just a bit.
House right now. Select
These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field because right now,
It's third
the
down day to day.
interception
It's red zone day to
is
day.
killing his team.
Lock in. Okay, they bring in zero coverage. Even though breaking the huddle, you had a corner out, zero coverage, automatic. When you hear
First and 10.
a
Here's
kill,
Jackson.
kill sign, that corner converts to a post.
Throw right side is caught by Hopkins.
Stupid man. Trying to
They're going
post
to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
Yo, mama, no
That chunk with a nice 21 yards. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love
Do you get
watching
me, man?
them out to
Man, I get you in your Krista Clip, bro. You done broke it down for them boogie ball line.
Some good work. It helps reset those chains.
So, I mean, that's real shit, man. And I just know that
Lamar off the play fake.
a lot of guys not going to have the same opportunity.
Finally caught, and he lost the football. And he falls on his own miscue, and it sets them up with a first down.
Everybody on the field is going to make mistakes.
And these are SEC reception leaders. These are all-time sack leaders at your college. And this, that, and the third. I was a fifth-round pick this
First
year.
down throw for Jackson. Complete Derrick Henry. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains
They
reset.
gonna give you some
These
return.
quarterbacks, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how
Either you gonna put it in there,
more time and to
You
create
gonna
space.
start from one
Find those
side of the
completions
damn
outside the pocket.
We gonna
Lamar throwing again. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he'll be taken down at the
It's-
last
it's
possible
hard, but
moment.
it's
He's
fair.
at the 1. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
I'm Red Hat CTO Chris Wright, and what excites me isn't just technical breakthroughs. It's the human aspect. The same open source principles built in enterprise Linux are shaping AI's future. We're moving from using AI to building autonomous systems we must trust. These are the conversations we're having on Technically Speaking with Chris Wright, talking with frontline experts about where technology is headed. Listen wherever you get your podcasts.
The point after splits the upright. And the Ravens take a 3-possession lead.
トライのがぶつかってる。
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away.
I changed up the play on live.
Here's a return from the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Black, 95.
Am I gonna be in the same shit?
Steel, black.
Back to work after throwing the pick. He's going to try another deep one here. Big game downfield. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And it'll give the Packers the first.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Let's go. 50, green.
3/4 in the books from this one. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter.
あれだろマジシーズンファイナルとかのあれだよ強さしてるマジで溶けすぎだろ
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Yellow. Ready, ready. ちなみに Red, white, white. 1個前の配信で Green Jack. 1個前の配信で俺最後に
Love from the gun. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions.
He's going deep. He's got it inside the 10. He's going to be hauled down in the 2 that sets up 1st and goal.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well you can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play.
Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a John Jacobs touchdown. McManus on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Packers cut the lead down to 10. They recognize the situation they're in now. After that score, they're going to try to get it right back. And no dice on this kick. The Ravens recover. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Play fake. Jackson. Buying some time left. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
The incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Play action. Here's Jackson. That one complete to Hopkins. And he's taken down at the 30. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
I know the combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Bails out of the pocket quick. It's money in route. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for Ravens first down. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job finding it out.
So the offense trying to flex a little creativity on that first down, and the defense, well, they flex right back. No gain. Second down coming up. Now we'll get a pause, Brock, as the defense uses its final timeout. So the clock only going to stop again at our 2-minute warning. Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, a run for Henry. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So both that means 3rd down coming up.
You know, some positive yardage that game is just as important. They're mixing up their play calling, and they could very well be setting up the defense for a big play later.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Ravens with a 10-point advantage. 3rd down, line to gain 9 yards out.
That's why it's on. That's why we're playing this.
Another run for Henry. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. It's a gain of 2. They're left with 4th and 7. Tyler Luke after the Ravens to attempt his field goal. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
That kid, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game and really leaves only one remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. We know those odds, they're getting pretty low.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Yes. I did. You got 14 points. You got 14 points. If I didn't stop you high, you got 14 points. And I got 27. So I stopped you.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Yeah, this nigga mentally retarded. I can't even argue with you. Hey, one thing I never do is argue the truth.
First down throw. Here's Love.
One thing I never do
a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot.
One thing I never do is argue the truth. He said I'm not stopping you, y'all. What is this?
Picked off on Malachi Starks. And the Ravens get the football back to the 19-yard line.
Shut the fuck up.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
Same play, bro.
Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Getting out to his left.
I'm sick of you. I'm like that.
The left side caught by Andrews. And he is finally out of bounds, right on the opponent's 30. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset. So flip the field, folks. It's 1st and 10 inside of enemy territory now.
I just made 900 off Facebook.
Pass it here.
I made another 100 off TikTok.
Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Show me something.
Yeah, we hear about it all the time. A short memory, right? We hear about it with quarterbacks a lot, Kate, when they make a mistake. But it works the same way for a defense, a whole position group. You have got to flush that big play, come back and play the next play, and boy, did the defense do it.
You see what time it is in the day.
It's complete to Hopkins. That's a first down for the Ravens, partner. That should all but do it here. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
On first down, Jackson hit it out right. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Packers get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game.
He lost.
The Packers take over first down 10 at their own 3-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Come on, set. Yellow, 22.
I did spank you.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Gets it downfield. On target to Watson. They're not going to bring him down until he reaches, looks like the 28.
You can score. You got 14 points, bro. I'm embarrassed of you.
And that's by just in time. 2 seconds left on the clock.
Why is you trying to score 1 second, bro? Why? Listen. Watch this. So listen. Remember second half, like first half, right? Let's see what you do.
Ready. All right, one more snap to play here.
Let's see what you do.
Ready. Blaster.
Let's see what you do. Let's see.
Yellow.
Let's see who run the ball. You go to passing improvement. Let's see.
Here he goes. One final shot. On the move. Hit it right. Trying to push deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. He's going to bring this down to their 35.
You're a ball.
So the Ravens will fly home with the win. Well, as they celebrate to the boos of the home crowd, I'm sure you're having flashbacks, buddy. It's got to be music to their ears, hearing those fans voice their displeasure.
It is so sweet, Kate, when you win on the road for a couple of reasons. Yeah, I do remember. I remember silencing those road crowds. There's no better feeling than to hear, those boos and those cheers and all that noise just silenced because you beat them in their building. You know the other great sound? The plane ride home. Those are some of the greatest memories you have to celebrate that road victory and a whole road trip home to take it all in.
カラコン入んねえとマジで終わる。危ねえ。スナイパーに当てさせねえようだ。これはマジ避けるためだけのカスタムなんだから。脳みそこんがらがる。今これそんなに強いの？ドラフェクしかない。なんやこれチャージ式？あれか BO3 のやつか。 BO3 の3点バーストだこれ。ハードポイントを特定。味方に任せるか。おお。うわー解けない。
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us roughly midway between Boston and Providence. Everybody knows it as Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the New England Patriots. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And we are underway in Foxborough. Taken at the goal line. Boy, shifts past him. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. play fake. Here's Jackson. This will go to Henry out wide. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. I think that can use the backside of the backfield.
You get out of those.
To cover. He just snuck out there and they just get a nice first down.
Well, we're able to say get those backs into space, right? They were able to do that there. Nice pick up on first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Play action. Now Jackson. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. They'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. Well, you know, paramount for this defense is trying to keep Lamar Jackson somewhat contained when he tries to run. They did a pretty good job of it there.
And you know it's so difficult for every defense that has to prepare for Lamar Jackson? You have to think and play at the same time. And I know that sounds like something you're supposed to do, but when you have to think about your assignments against him, it often slows down your feet. You don't move as fast. You got to be prepared for this guy every step of the way and then try to match his athleticism.
That one a first down pickup of 8. Jackson now. A short throw caught by Andrews. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. Yet another completion here on this opening drive, and he's now perfect 4 of 4 to start. Pretty solid execution here.
And how about how everyone's handled their nerves? Because you know what it's like to start a ball game. You're so amped up and ready to go, and sometimes the execution isn't there. They've been flawless so far. Well drilled, well prepared, and excited to start this game.
And gain of a yard. First down, Baltimore.
Now they'll fake it here on the end around and instead look to throw. Jackson gonna keep it, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
What a nice read play by the defensive tackle. Never bought the play action fake. Went right for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
Well, this has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. Here's Jackson. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. We're scoreless after 1. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass. Well, that opening drive looked good for a moment there, but they'll wind up being turned away thanks to the missed field goal.
And those especially hurt when you come into a game on the road. You're trying to get things to go your way early, and now you suffer a setback right out of the gate.
So the missed field goal, and now they're in great shape. They'll start at the 38. To the air, May. They'll swing this out to Henderson.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable second down.
They're going to throw. May. And they swung out wide here for Henderson. A gain of just a yard. And that will bring up 3rd and 1.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for the first with Stevenson. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. May looking to run. As he throws there, incomplete.
Nothing open downfield. He had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw, trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10. Here's May. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Throwing here is May. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Oh.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
当てたんだけどな。一発だからあんま関係なかったのかな。4回生低いはずなんだけどな。おう、作戦決める。頑張れ俺、帰ろう。味方か。あれだ、サイクグレネードのお互いが敵だと思って。
They'll try and throw for it with May. Going deep for Diggs. And it's intercepted. And the Ravens will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. But that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Jackson. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
There's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Now Jackson. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. Give him 8 yards on the play, and they pick up the first.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, Ravens.
Again, Jackson. That's complete to Sean Bateman. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
To throw is Jackson. And he slings one that's incomplete.
This could be a start of a nice stand from this defense now for getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Here's Jackson to throw. They set up the screen for Henry. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now at 3rd and 1.
As a passer, always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of the defense.
Throwing is Jackson. That's coming down. The sack by Harold Landry, the former Boston College Eagle. Well, they only had a yard to go. They try to pass the football. Defense blitz. Defense got there.
Yeah, I think in this one, this is probably good scouting, understanding a few tendencies, and figuring out that, hey, they may take a shot, and they dialed up the pressure and got to him.
On 4th down, on his Tyler Luke for the Baltimore field goal. This one from 46 yards out. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And we have action on the scoreboard just before halftime. It's 3-0. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Well, indeed, trying to run it out as they start on the ground. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Second and a couple. Play action. With a hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. They'll throw with May. That is caught. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 9 yards that time. 9 yards.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
グレで壊れないのあのダミーは。
To throw, it's May. Comes out of the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, congratulations to them. They come through defensively with another stop. And let's face it, this secondary, they've gone unchallenged so far in the first half.
Here's 2nd and 10. The tight end Henry here in motion. Again, he'll drop the throw. He's going to sling this deep downfield. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Chidobe with a pick. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. These offenses seemingly still back at the hotel for the first half. 3-0 our score as the second half gets underway. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
23-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they're on the losing end of things here. What do they need to do if they're going to turn things around, CD?
It's awfully close to being a must drive here, I think, for them, because I think a touchdown here in this opening drive is something they absolutely have to have. They only managed 3 points in the first half. They know that's not going to get it done. So without adding pressure to them, they already know the stakes. They need a touchdown here to get things started.
2nd and 11. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
Help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well. So give some credit to the defense.
He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. They're going on 4th down. May. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on down. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. Now it's Jackson. That'll be caught by the big tight end Andrews. Ball at the 14 for 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the Patriots' 14-yard line.
They go play action with Jackson. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on 2nd down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for a first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
Jackson. Working the middle of the field, he's got a man complete. And the Ravens are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence. And that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
Play action. It's Jackson. This will go to Henry out west. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back back at the 6. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Here's Jackson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
In the red zone, precision is the watchword. If the throw's a little too early, too late, maybe off a little bit, going to be a good chance that any attempt is going to be a contested one, and that one falls incomplete.
Third and goal, Jackson. That's for Bateman, and it's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And the Patriots are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. So that, Charles, maybe the play that this defense has been looking for.
They've hung in there, and if they lose this game, it won't be from a lack of effort on their part. The key question is, can the offense finally do something, because we're into the 3rd quarter, and a 0 is still glowing on the scoreboard.
The final minute now of the 3rd quarter.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 38-yard line.
From the shotgun, May with it. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football, but you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. 4th down, here's May. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
Now it's Jackson. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
The partner guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's taken in by his big tight end. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Back now in Foxborough. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the 2nd half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. Jackson going to keep it. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Jackson will throw again. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Another incompletion would certainly be ideal defensively. A big play now. This is 3rd and 10. Now Jackson. And this one is incomplete.
I think it's safe to say he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but his fortune on that one. Knocked out another turnover on his ledger.
And this one is right through. And that will add 3 more to their lead. It pushes it up to 6. So that gets him a little bit of breathing room, but not much. And you have to think back to the field goal that he missed earlier. This would be a 2-score game right now if he had converted then.
And if you and I are thinking about it, you know he is as well, because in the back of his mind, he's thinking, hope I get one more shot in an important spot. He just made that one. He wants one more later to truly make up for the earlier miss.
14-yard line.
あー、それか、ワンパンですか。脇やば。ちょっと待って、脇やばい、脇やばい。引かれてる、引かれてる。
The Pats at the line, ready to go. I tell you what, it's kind of hard to imagine. They have not scored a single point, and yet they're in this position. A touchdown drive here, and they're in the lead.
Normally, when you have 0 on your side of the ledger on the scoreboard, you're a little bit discouraged. But when they look over to their opponents, they don't see a number that's way out there. They don't see a number they can't attain. In fact, they can get it right here on this drive and potentially take the lead.
タッチメントは20レベル以降にまともなアタッチメントでも結構しんどいな。今待てんと。
Throwing here is May. It's complete to Davis. The offense on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. In motion, the tight end. Here's May. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Roquan Smith. Scoring is really good at a premium. Charles, you got to tip your cap for this defense coming in here. Their offense too, but this whole team coming in here on the road, getting a hard-fought win.
I think the way that they're finishing this one up, an exclamation point on a terrific game, as you noted. Hard for them to put points on the board, and they hold them down one more time and finalize things.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Rush coming in, he's taken down. It'll be a loss of 10, and it'll bring up 2nd. Second down. To throw is Jackson. They set up the screen for Henry. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42.
Well, that wasn't exactly a thing of beauty. I know they completed the pass, but look at the yardage lost. I mean, who does that make happy?
That's why I don't play in PPR points per reception fantasy leagues right there. You don't deserve anything for that.
But you get credit for it? Is that how that works?
Yeah.
Well, I know whoever has this team's defense, they were happy about that play.
They go play action now. Jackson. Heavy rush, and down he goes. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They're looking at a 4th down now as they try to hold on to this lead for dear life. Here's Stout to punt as he boots this one away. This is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Finding space at the 40. And all the way up to the 46.
And this is obviously a spot where you lean on your stars. Get the ball to them in open space and let them do what they do.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. He'll look to throw. He gets this complete to Diggs. And he'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
Second and 9 at the 47-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Oh, a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. Here's 1st down.
That's good for a Patriots. 1st down. You're on the ball. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Back to throw. A quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Back to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains.
Here. Crazy! Crazy!
He's back to throw. And this pass broken up. Well, the contact well in time there, and now 4th down.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. 4th down, 10 yards to go.
What's in here, man? Hey, what's that? Crazy! Crazy! Crazy!
They'll try and throw for it with May. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Ravens are looking like they're going to come away with a victory. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he has the Ravens 1st down, and it would appear that that's going to be the one to do it. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And not all W's are created equal, CD, and this one came in shutout fashion.
Well, their offense certainly didn't need to do anything, right? They could take the day off, and they did. But the defense, they carried them in a big way.
Yeah, look, the offense obviously stuff to work on, but they did enough, and the defense carried the load.
But you know what they say, it's always fun to work on things. If it didn't go well in your game,
左。いやいやいや、合ってたわ。合ってたけどだったな。
敵の UAV を拒否。ブラボーを失うぞ。
あー、エイム悪かったな。多分間に合えばあれだったんだけど。おお、足速くなった。エイムアシストかかんないのそこ。うわー、強そうだな。LMG も強そうだな。なんだいった。何LMG パス38ダメあんの強っ。そりゃ強いわ。じゃああれか、場合によっては3発キルあんのか。あー、ノーチャン武器対面にいる。これ使ってるとあれなんだよな。SMG 使ってるとマジで MXR の2発キルノーチャンすぎるから悲しくなるんだよな、対面いると。危ない、もうキャラコンで頑張るしかないんだよな。もうちょっとやっぱドラフェクの評価下がってるな、正直。競技ルールで使われてる武器だけど、なんか競技ルールで使われる武器ってさ、基本的にあれなんだよな、無難な武器が選ばれるから、なんか強いわけじゃないんだよな。おお、びっくりした。ドラフェクはだから安定感はある代わりになんか別に特徴はないんだよな。ブレないし、ある程度の火力は担保されてるんだけど。おお、なんかすっごい。ああ、いい動きだったんだけどな今。アンダーバレル、ドラフェクにアンダーバレルダメなんだな。なんでなんだろう。あっていいと思うんだけどな、別に。その LMG 強くねバリ溶かされるんだけど。方があんまついてこれてない。火力が、相手の火力高すぎて一瞬で勝負が終わる。いや多分横から入られなければ多分別に負けてなかったな。見ていい？溶けすぎだな。MPC は永久解除か。まあ、確かに永久解除で出すのか。俺のあれが永久解除って基本的になんかパークとかに使うイメージがあるから、俺パークグリードとかさ、なんかそういうインフラ系に使うあれがあるから、イメージがあるから。
ハンターキラーが近づいてきてる。
危ねえ。俺の脳みそがついてきたな、あれに。うわ、今めっちゃいい壁じゃんだったのに。いやー、もうマジでクソだな、2発キルのMPX。危ない。よしよしよし。せめてそこだけは倒したかった。今画面揺れてたけど。爆破 EMP もそうだけど、爆破系のダメージ食らった時の画面の揺れもなんかある程度下げた方がいい気がするけどな。
Nigga, I don't even know who you is, man.
That
You
must
been
be
on
one
my
of them
friend
niggas.
list though.
That must be one of them niggas you was just playing 2K with.
Hell nah. He been on my shit for a minute.
おーあれか EMP か
I just did.
しょうもねえマジで適当に2発当てればこっちのゲームやるかも
You checking that nigga?
画面が
Man, nah, dog, nigga, you checking niggas and shit, nigga. What the fuck?
Already talked, and then here come his little girlfriend. What the fuck you on?
Man, ain't no little girlfriend, nigga. You coming in this bitch like you checking a nigga or something, nigga. Alright, nigga, you could've left. How many niggas send you a friend request on this bitch, nigga? Do you join every nigga party, nigga, and ask him, did you just send me a friend request? Apparently a nigga just sent you that bitch, nigga. Like what?
そうだねやっぱこの横移動大事だね
Man, I'm not lost. I'm very aware, nigga. Fuck around, nigga. Coming in this bitch checking a nigga, man. You gonna get the fuck up out of here, nigga. Man, nigga, shut up, nigga, and leave, nigga. I just checked you, nigga. Now what? Man, and yeah, and your peoples would have cried at you, cause I would have for sure popped your bitch ass. What the fuck you talking about, nigga? Fuck around with you. Self-defense, you smack me? Fuck you talking about? Dumbass. Right, rage bait. Dumbass little nigga. Stupid. I'ma bait you nigga to get this motherfucking large clip. Dumbass little boy. You sound dumb as hell. Nigga, I don't care who you with. What you talking about? You thought I cared, nigga, who you was with?
That nigga crazy.
Fuck you, nigga. But fuck is wrong with you? Talking about nigga, you think I'm gonna come along, nigga? I don't care.
Bro,
nigga, we
you
don't
in the party
care,
with
gang.
nigga can't sit in the party. You sitting in the party now? I don't even know how you was on my list, gang.
マジで頑張って撮ってはいるんだけど
Right,
間に合わない
you
んだ
get mad though, bro. You get mad.
どう頑張っても間に合わない MK78 頭絡んだらあれでいいのやばいな3発キルでいいのやばいなあの MK78 絶対に B を取らせないという強い意志を感じるこれで一応 KD1.64 あんのか頑張ってんな頑張ってるけど限度があるわ試合には勝てねえマジで無理すぎるこれあまりにもノーチャンスとりあえず NPR のあれなくさね2発切ればあれなくさねまで3発切れるでしょ強すぎだろなんかいたのかうわさすがね忍者忍者ついてないのに足音鳴ってねあのゲームあれか多分足音ちっちゃいのか玉当たり悪いあれか打ったのか限界ある限界すぎるマジで対応にも耐えられないねまあしゃあなしな相手何パーあれあフルパかこれフルなのリーダーマークこれあんまりでもリーダーマーク関係ないのか溶けすぎだよなこれLMG も 強いやつあるんだな。めちゃめちゃ溶けたな。
Make me play against a friend, bro. Ain't nobody even on this bitch.
47と俺もプレステージのあれ欲しくなってきたなって思ったけど無理だ、遠すぎるな。うわでも待って、ちょっとさっきの LMG 使ってみていい？これか。気になるから使ってみるわ。あの人のカスタムが強いだけかもしれない。やっぱ対面でやられるからこそなんか強みを感じることって多いからな。ちょっと頑張ってみるでもなあと16000でしょ。1回何スコアぐらい ?5000 とかどんぐらいなんだろうな。俺どんぐらい持ってんだろう。使ってみるか。アイアンサイト見やすいねこれ。あれだ MG4 だっけあれ。昔の BO1 とかのやつってあれみたいな感じだな雰囲気的には。LMG ガン砲っていうもう新しい領域を俺開拓しようとしてる。なんか溶け方やばくねこれなんかめっちゃ溶けてねこれ。おうおうおうなんかすごい香りがする。すごい香りがする。いやこれすごくね。ちょっと待ってサイト出ないんだ。じゃあ待って、これあれめちゃめちゃうんこアタッチメント。これやばいかも。こんなやばい武器あったんだ。俺初めてだよガン砲 LMG とかでなんかすごい新しい領域に手出してんの。やったことねえよ。これちょっと溶けすぎしゃねこの武器。やばいこれ。ちょっとやっと聞こえたわ。すげえこの人プレステージ回してるこれやばいんだけどマジで鬼強なんだが。鬼強なんですけどこれやばいな。これウォーゾーンでも強いかもこれ。威力高すぎるこれ。強いマジで。サイト出た。まだバレルはねあれだけ嬉しいですから。LDBR これまあ一緒で出すべきかな壊れてほしかった。なかなか壊れない。やばい俺腰打ち LMG とかでなんか俺とんでもないことしようとしてる今俺やばい俺本物のバカになるぞこれ。 LMG 腰打ちカスタムとかカスタムじゃねえけど。壊れてー。いやこれワントレで沈められなければなワンチャンあるんだけどな。あの武器にもさすがにしょうもなさすぎるな。しょうもない武器はマジでしょうもないんだな。やられてわかる。惜しい。あそこ 構 LDBR ラインでは
That don't make sense. I done took KOs for no reason.
おうそこですごいところで乗るな。当ててるならひるんでくれねえと困るけどな、スナイパーそれ。あれか、美容系のもう味方はすげえ、俺ともう一人とんでもない連携見せたな。お前は左よ、俺は右よ。めちゃめちゃいらないところに置いた。後ろ大丈夫？一歩次ここじゃないの？全然違かった。LDBR 使う場面がない。これ使っていいんじゃねここら辺。多分使って良さそうだけどなこれ。あ、多分入るでしょ。あ、ほらほら入ってる入ってる。多分ね、変な隙間から多分入ってくれるから。あ、ほらほら食らってる食らってる。いや、エイム速度遅い。エイム速度遅いわ。弾速マックスカスタム、これウォーゾンカスタム。やっとサイト追加されてる。味方の犠牲の代わりに許されない。絵面がちょっと地味になってきた。LMG ばっかり使っちゃうとそうなるよ。情けない俺も。ワントリでやられなければまだなんとかなる。下なんだ。うわ、いや読めねえなあれ場所。What？ リスポンが終わってる。あーもうこれ絶対キャバケだろ。読めるあれあった。どうにかして貯めたのかな。1位の人貯めれそうではあるけど一応。お前優秀すぎてさー。危ない。お前にはガンホーで倒してやる。やっばい。いやー V トールがな、まあ溜まってそうではあるなあれ V トール。V トール1000ちょいでしょ。一応ポイントで頑張って連休してれば感はある。なんか俺あれ UAV ストリーク使えなくなったの。これあれか、ストリーク出せなくなるバグってやつか。一応今のでキルチャンスなんだ。やばいな。UAV 使いたいんだけどな。いやでも俺それぐらいしかチャンスないんだもん。エイム覗いたら負けるんだよな多分。さすがにでもふざけすぎかこれ。でもな一応 G ムーブしようとしたらそうなっちゃうんだよな。武器が重いんだもん。こうなるんだ。強いな言うても。言うても強いなこのムーブ。それガチ終わってるから。 あれか、なんかの下着てね。大丈夫。右だった。なんで右脇になってる。そうだね、やっぱ相手の方がポイントしか高いよ。理不尽すぎるでしょ。今ので相手やられてんの理不尽すぎるわけ。あれ、赤点どこにあるの？危ねえ、びっくりした。なんかすっごい飛んだ。なんかすごい飛ぶ。勝手にジャンプする。やばい。これきついっす、マジで。HKD？ RCXA か。もう味方マジでポイント乗らなさすぎてやばい。危な。これ上り判定な。万人になる俺。万人すぎるまででしてんの。明細解除中かな。強っ。今のでなんか間に合っちゃうのよくないな。LMG も強えんだな。意外だな。マジ。まあでもさすがにか。さすがに SMG が LMG に負けちゃダメだな。LDBR 出したから頑張ってほしいけど。おお。なんで俺の LDBR 終わってんだけど、マジでポイントのやつ倒さないんだけど。サボるなお前。また偉いからカバーしてあげたいか。視線には乗るけど危ない。リスポーンすごいな。間に合い。検知ってどっち？検知って味方の方？敵の方？うわしょうもねえ。もうマジでさ、たまたま2発当てれたら勝つゲームやめてくんね。スカーもそうだけど。とりあえず打ちまくっとこう。キャラ君そのイベントな。これ何時までなのイベント。ローテした方がいいか。ほなローテした方がいいか。おお、勝った。俺151秒だぞ。ふざけんな。もっと乗ってくれよ新潟。乗ってくれよ。危ねえもん。スコアたくさん稼げたから美味しいけど。20は30。まあもうちょっとだけやってもいいな。今8000でしょ。あと16000だから1位までこのままやってもいいけど、でももうやめたいっちゃやめたいんだよ。ちょっとね、武器プレステージも回してる関係上